I just want to emphasize for double angle formula, this double is relatively double, okay? Yeah, so if I say I am double your weight, okay, depends on who I'm compared with, okay? So if I compare with Rohan, I'm probably double his weight, but if I compare with Susan, she is probably double of my weight, okay? So when you say double angle formula, it all depends on who you're doubling with, okay? You just need to look at, so for this sine 2 theta, sine 2 theta is a double angle formula compared to these 2 theta values. So those are single theta, this is double theta. Therefore, we call it a double angle formula. It is relatively double. So you can also have the double angle formula for just a single sine theta. So single sine theta, you can treat it as a sine 2 multiplied by theta over 2, right? Then the sine theta will just equals to 2 sine theta over 2 cos theta over 2. Yeah. So pretty much the basic idea for our double angle formula is whenever you have sine 2 box, this box can be whatever you want, and this equals to 2 sine box cos box. Okay, so not just sine 2 theta has double angle formulas, everything has double angle formulas. Okay, so you have double angle formula for sine 4 theta. You have double angle formula for sine theta over 4. You have double angle formula for sine theta over 16. Okay, they all have double angle formulas. So don't just restrict yourself. Only when you see sine 2 theta, you know how to use double angle formulas. When you see the rest, you don't know whether it's double angle. That's not really good. Okay, you need to recognize anything you can use double angle formulas. Yeah, so just using this, Chris, could you please tell us what the sine 4 theta equals to?
The sine 4 theta equal to 4 sine 2 theta.
No. The 2 always remains there.
Oh,
two
yeah.
Never change. Yeah. Only change the box.
2 sine 4 theta?
Double. So the box. No. This is 2 theta here. This is 2 box. The 2 box become 2 single box.
Oh.
The right hand side, sorry, the left hand side is double of the right hand side. Okay.
Oh, okay.
The left hand side is double the right hand side. That's why we call it double angle formula. It's relatively double. Yeah. So what does sine 4 theta equals to?
2 theta. It's like 2 sine 2 theta cos 2 theta.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Frank, could you please tell us what does sine theta over 4 equals to?
Yeah, isn't it just 2 sine theta over 2 cos theta over 2?
No. You're making the same mistake as Chris. Left hand side is double the right hand side. So you can see it's 4 theta. When you reduce it to a half, it becomes 2 theta.
So theta over 2 divided by 2.
No. When you divide a quarter by a 2, it becomes 1 over 8, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's sine theta over 8.
Theta over 8. Yeah.
Cos theta over 8. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then the last question we'll ask, yeah, Shivani, could you please tell us what's sine theta over 16?
It's a 2 sine theta over 32 cos theta over 32.
Yeah, and just sine theta over 32 cos theta over 32. Okay, that's how we use double angle formulas. So let's just quickly go through 2 more examples. I want to write down the double angle formula for cos theta using these 3 different versions, and I want to write down the double angle formula for tangent theta over 2. Okay. Yeah. So Sadia, could you please tell us what does cos theta equals to using double angle formula?
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, did you understand these 3 black examples? Sine 4 theta, sine theta over 4, and sine theta over 16.
Kind of.
Kind of. Yeah, so give it a go. Tell me what sine theta over 3 equals to.
Would it be?
So whenever you have sine 2 box, it's 2 sine box, cos box. The 2 box the two box on the left hand side is double the box on the right hand side. Yeah.
Would it be 2 sine theta over 9?
And then cos theta over 9. Where does 9 come from?
Because isn't it double?
When you double 3, it becomes 9. That's triple, right?
Oh,
Double it's
sorry,
6.
over 6, over 6.
Yeah, sine theta over 6, cos theta over 6. Okay. Did you get it now?
Yes, thank you.
Same for this cos 2 theta, okay? You just treat this cos 2 theta as cos 2 box. Cos 2 box equals cos squared box minus sine squared box. Right? Yeah, so Sasangan, could you please tell us what does cos theta equals to in terms of double angle formulas?
Cos squared theta over 2 minus sine squared theta over 2.
Yeah. And then the second version, the third version?
1 minus 2 sine squared theta over 2.
Yeah.
And then the third version would be 2 cos squared theta over 2 minus 1.
Yeah, perfect. And then the last one, just the double angle formula for tangent. And yeah, Varusika, could you please tell us what does tangent theta over 2 equals to?
2 tan theta over 2 over 1 minus tan squared theta over 2.
Yeah, it's not,
Oh,
the
wait,
one
no.
you told me is not
Over
double angle
4.
formula. Yeah, it's single angle formula. You didn't change the angle at all, okay? We need to
Yeah.
make sure this angle is double the other two angle. Okay? It's double the other two angles. So it's theta over 4 and theta over 4. Okay? That's I want to say about double angle formulas. And another thing is with double angle formula for the rest 3 trig functions. So we also learned the double angle formula for, we didn't learn double angle formula for cot, and didn't learn double angle formula for tan and cosec. Okay, yeah. So the double angle formula for cot and sec and cosec. We didn't learn those, but doesn't mean we can't do them. Okay, we said for when you see this, just convert everything back to sine and cos. Convert them back to sine and cos. So although I have no idea how to do cot 2 theta, but I know cot 2 theta equals to 1 on tangent 2 theta, right? Yeah. So what's tangent 2 theta? Is 2 tangent theta 1 minus tangent squared. And then, yeah, so this cot 2 theta simply just equals to 1 minus tangent squared 2 tangent theta. Okay, yeah, that's all. So you don't have to know what's the double angle formula for cot. You can just convert it into tan. And similarly, we can do the double angle formula for sec 2 theta. So sec 2 theta equals to 1 on cos 2 theta, okay, which is 1 on cos squared minus sine squared. Okay, that's the double angle formula for sec. And then what's the double angle formula for cosec? Cosec 2 theta equals to 1 on sine 2 theta, which is 1 on 2 sine theta cos theta. Yeah, so that's a double angle formula for the rest 3 trig functions. You don't really need to memorize what they look like. You just need to be able to convert them into tangent, cos, and sine, and then you will be able to do it.